my media plan purpose for Grilled. So we know Grilled is a company that's been trying to differentiate itself from the competitors by developing a health conscious image. So that led us to the target market they're looking for, which in this case is more specific due to the kind of product that they're offering. We know that they're looking for socially conscious millennials from 18 to 39 years. So it's important to highlight in this target audience that they're looking for the behavioral aspects of the audience. We know we're talking about millennials, so this implies some points, for example, that millennials follow trends. They love following trends. So in this case, we know that the trend they're following is healthy lifestyle. People that cares about where and how they get the product, what they're getting. We also know that millennials are social media dependent. According to a study elaborated by Deloitte in 2016, the number one source of news for millennials is social media. So it's important to focus in social media. We also know that Real, as part of the differentiation process they're trying to look for, they don't do traditional media, so they just focus on social media. So that's why I consider it's important to analyze the problems they're having with this. So first of all, I think the target audience that Real's looking for is so specific that it's not clearly defined. Therefore, it's not being reached. I think they're trying to make things too complicated. They're looking for such a small group, but it's not clearly defined. They're looking for healthy people that they offer products that are not clearly sending that message. So I think the message is just complex. So I think that's an issue. So point number two, the message is clear, not really. The message is complex, and you're trying to send a complex message to a target audience that is complex. You know, millennials, they are complex, so you need to make the message clear for them in order to get it, in order to understand what Grilled is. And the last point, it's differentiation. They needs to be clarified. I think Grilled extra value is not being like efficiently transmitted to the people they're looking for. So that's why I propose this media. According to the objectives that Grill is looking for, we consider that it's important to generate drive consideration. What this implies, it's making the message clear and effective for the consumers. They need to build engagement and interaction with consumers. How are they gonna do this? With activities such as improving action. They're looking for interaction. Action, I mean clicks, likes, follows, interaction, video shares, video views. What are the results that we're expecting with this is reaching the target audience that is targeted using the right channel. So we know, as we're talking about millennials, social media needs to be the channel to follow, but how? After analyzing the social media status from Grilled, we noted that in the numbers of the different social media that they have, such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, that Facebook is the most relevant social media the platform they have. They have almost 165,000 followers, and they have a reach of almost 500,000. So I think it's important for them to focus on this channel. A recent study elaborated by Social Media News, the results showed that 17 million people in Australia are active on Facebook every month, compared to other social networks such as Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, that they just have 4.5 million Australian active users per month. So I think it's important to focus in this. If you're doing well, if your performance in a platform such as Facebook is good, it's better for you to focus on that, and that's the reason. The main problem that we're facing here is that we have a complex message and we're trying to send it to a complex target such as millennials. So the solution that we're trying to purpose in this plan is that we should focus on a platform that allows you to generate the most content. We consider that content is essential for your message to be transmitted to another people. So why not using the most powerful platform in social media that allows you to generate the most amount of content? You can use virtual ads, you can use videos, you can use just ads. I don't know. Facebook allows you to play with the many content. They have many alternatives. They have different tools that makes it easier for you to transmit a message